everybody. Just making sure that this is working first. Oh, I see some people joining. So good. Hi. You can hear me? All good things? Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna take a seat on my mat here then, while everybody kind of joins in with us. Welcome to Sun Salutations today. My name is Melissa Souza. I am our Senior Wellness Coordinator here in Athletics and Recreation at Seneca College. Welcome to my home. We're all kind of stuck indoors this day, so a rare glimpse of my home. This is my yoga corner. I am lucky enough to have one. I hope that you find a comfy space in your home that brings you comfort. So if you can, now's the time to grab a mat if you have one. If you don't, grab yourself a towel, find a cozy spot, grab a bottle of water. This will get our heart rate up just a little bit. And if you do have some essential oils on hand, or if you don't, I recommend going and grabbing some right now. So we'll get to that in just a second. I just kind of wanted to talk about what sun salutations actually are. So some people are like, what the heck's a sun salutation? So a sun salutation is a yoga flow. So it's a series of postures that when moving and following our breath turns into what we call a yoga flow. So that's what we'll be doing today. It will be my variation of a yoga flow. I am no yoga expert by any means. I am just somebody who absolutely loves yoga, loves to move my body, and I absolutely love sun salutations and all the different variations that can be when it comes to them. This is a very classic yoga flow, so we'll be going through the 10 postures that we posted about earlier on all of our rec sites, but we'll also be adding in a little bit of a lunge today just to get our heart rate up a little bit more. So we'll walk through that in a second. So just remember, if you are joining us and you're going to be moving with us today, to go at your own pace, take breaks, and if you experience pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath at any time, please stop. So if you do have any oil, now's the time, grab some. I just put a couple drops in the center of my palm here, and I kind of rub it through. If you have a bracelet on, perhaps one that you made at our wellness fair, at any of our wellness fairs, I know a lot of us did these lava stone bracelets. You can drop your essential oil on the lava stone there. I like to rub it in my palms before I take on yoga, do a yoga practice. I find that it's just a little ritual to get my practice, me centered, I guess, for my practice. So I like to rub it between my palms. I also like to put it on the back of my neck. It does just bring me to my breath, and it kind of centers me and reminds me to kind of just slow down. I can feel when I smell all the goodness that is, I can feel myself relaxing, and I hope that you can too. Today, if you are wondering, it is Well-Being from Sage. It's my favorite. Any students that come in my office and go, oh, what's that smell? That's that smell. It's my absolute favorite. It's got like notes of lemongrass, grapefruit, lots of citrus. So it's uplifting, very much like the sun. So there's our oils. So what I would suggest doing right now is just kind of taking a couple deep breaths while we stay here seated before we start. So if you do have your oils, you can kind of inhale here. If you don't, just sit up nice and tall, hands on our what are these, knees, and we can take a deep breath in and let our shoulders drop away from our ears. Again, if we have oils, we can take a deep breath here and let it drop. One more before we get into mountain. Big inhale in here and let our shoulders drop down. Good job, everybody. Let's stand up and get to the front of our mat, and we'll start off in our mountain pose. So mountain pose is just feet shoulder width apart. We're going to stand facing forward and our hands at our sides. So right here, we're going to take a couple deep breaths. You can start moving the neck here if you'd like. I tend to move a lot in my yoga poses, especially when I'm doing a flow. You'll find when we get to down dog, I don't sit still. So, and yoga's, it's all up to how you how you like it and how you're feeling, how it makes you comfortable. So if you want to warm up your neck here with me, go right ahead, do small circles. And when we're ready, we're gonna start our sun salutations. So from here, we're gonna start with our knees slightly bent, and we're gonna do a big inhale as we reach up. And we're gonna exhale into our forward fold. We're gonna inhale, halfway lift. We're gonna exhale, bow. We're gonna inhale, plant our palms and step our right foot back. Shine our hearts forward. We're going to left foot plank. Step back here. Now here is where we have variations. So from our plank, we can either stay here and come down flat to belly and do a baby cobra, which will look like this. Flat to belly, toes uncurl, and we slightly lift up. Basically pulling up from our chest and our lower back. Or when I say up dog, you can either do a chaturanga and to up dog, or you can do what I just did, which was belly to cobra. So chaturanga to up dog looks like this. We come forward on our toes, we come halfway down, and we lift up. So that was our inhale and exhale now to down facing dog. So here, here's a resting posture, as they say. For some of us, it doesn't feel like a resting posture, but hopefully in time, it does start to feel like one. So we're gonna take 3 deep breaths here. You can pedal it out like I'm doing. Hopefully you can see my feet. You can kind of move your hips side to side, stretch them out, especially during our first run through here. Big inhale in and exhale. Pedal those feet out. And one more inhale in and exhale out. Now you're going to plant your left foot. On an inhale, our right foot comes up into our lunge. We're going to rock our left foot back up to meet our front foot on an exhale, Forward fold. We're going to inhale, half back. And we're going to exhale, back down. And inhale, root to rise. So root to rise, you can have your fingers lightly trace the front of your thighs here. We loop our shoulders as we come up. Stretch, 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 reach for the sky, and exhale, hands to heart center. So that was one pass through of sun salutation. So we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep our flow going. So bending on our knees, inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, bow. Plant our palms. Inhale, right foot back. Shine our hearts forward. Really spike that foot. Exhale, step our left foot back, plank. Inhale, chaturanga to up dog. And exhale, down dog. How's everybody feeling? Again, we'll stay here for 3 breaths. Let your sit bones shine high. The insides of your elbows shining forward. Again, I pedal it out. I think I pedal it out all the time. If you want to stay still in your dog, I recommend kind of spiraling the inside of the thighs down and pushing down on your heels here. One more breath in. Big exhale out as we drop our left foot. Right foot comes up. Inhale up into our lunge. Shine our heart forward. Back foot rocks up to meet the front. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, bow. And inhale, root to rise. all the way up to the front. Big beach ball overhead, reach, 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 reach. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's keep it going. Big inhale in, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, right foot to lunge. Exhale, left foot, plank. Inhale, chaturanga to baby cobra if you wish, here. Or again, we can plank and we can go to up dog. Big heart opener here. Exhale, down dog. Here we are for 3 breaths. Plant that left heel, right foot comes up. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, left foot rocks back to meet our front foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Nice and slow. Beach ball overhead, big, big, big stretch. And hands at heart center. So I hope you're all feeling like your heart rate's kind of up again. It starts to build, it builds slowly. Obviously, sun salutations, you can do them slower to feel more in tune with the body, to feel more of a meditative yoga. Or you can quicken it and make it more of a warm-up. That's what I do before I do my strength training in the morning. So if any of my fitness friends are out there, hi. I'm sure you see me do these all the time in the fitness center at Newnham campus. They're my favorite, so feel your heart rate. Feel your heart against your chest here, lift your sternum to thumbs, and become aware of breath. I know that my heart is racing, so that's good. And we're gonna go through our flow one more time here. Bend our knees, reach up, hands to the sky. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're gonna exhale, forward fold, bend down. Plant our palms, inhale, right foot comes back. Runner's lunge, really spike that heel. Plant our palms, exhale, left foot comes back. Plank. Inhale, chaturanga to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Three big breaths. I don't know if anybody's familiar with lion's breath, but you can do that here. It's where you take a big inhale in, and when you exhale, you stick your tongue out. It's one of the yoga breaths that always kind of makes me laugh. So if you're feeling like being silly, you can join me in your last breath and do a lion's breath with me. So big inhale in here, in down dog. And an exhale, stick your tongue out and really let that breath out. We're gonna inhale, drop that left foot. Right foot comes up, runner's lunge. Left foot rocks up to meet our front foot. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Last root to rise. Really slowly drag those fingertips across the front of those thighs. Roll those shoulders back. Arms up, big, big beach ball. And if you want, a slight back bend here. And hands to heart center. So we're gonna go into Shavasana now, which is basically just a chill pose. So it's a great way to end any of our yoga flows, any yoga practice at all. So if you want to scoot down to your bum, lay your legs out long, and lie back on your mat. and just chill. So I like to splay my arms out here with my palms facing up. I like to let my legs fall right to left. And this is where we come back to our own breath. So this isn't where we're deepening our breath. We're just coming back to kind of where we feel more relaxed now, more at ease. So it's recommended that you stay in Shavasana for 1 to 3 minutes, depending on your day and how much time you have and how much is needed, really. If you're feeling like you need a little more time, then I highly suggest that you stay here in Shavasana and relax and keep those eyes closed and kind of focus on your intention for the day, whatever that may be. And while you do that, you can stay there lying in Shavasana while I just remind you that our sessions, all of our live sessions will be added to all of our Rec and Fitness accounts on our IGTVs. You can also join Seneca's IGTV tomorrow at 12 noon for a pause for pause. We are going to meet some Seneca employees' furry companions tomorrow at Seneca College is the handle. You can also join us for more fitness live through Athletics and Recreation here tomorrow at 12:15 at the Seneca Sting as Sam takes us through a lower body and core workout. I hope that everybody enjoyed their sun salutations today. It's a gorgeous sunny day. I can't tell you how excited I was to wake up this morning to know that I got to do sun salutations with you with the sun actually shining. I know we haven't had it in a few days. I know I was feeling it. I hope that the sunshine is bringing you sunshine as well. Get outside, soak up that vitamin D, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.